Some days it's busier, it's complex, it's running. Some days I'm just a professor. I get to develop lessons and grade papers, things like that. So it really depends on the day, the time of year.
The selection, the hiring, and employing of the part-time faculty. And then I try to supervise the teaching to the extent that I need to. So I'll visit classes from time to time, coordinate the schedules of the concerts, and coordinate all the finances that go with all those events.
Meet with faculty and students. If there's concerns, I address those, try to help resolve any conflicts that occur.
What I like about it is being able to help people, being able to help students to be successful.
I think it's just getting to work with a lot of different faculty, a lot of different programs. Our department's varied. We have physical therapy, we have medical lab science, we have paramedics, we have rad techs. We've got such a range, respiratory therapies in there, and surgical technologists. I mean, it's such a range of disciplines within healthcare that it's a challenge, but it's fun at the same time to get to work with all these different disciplines.
Making sure or doing my best to have all of the pieces run smoothly. Something that sometimes is difficult, but I think I have gotten relatively good at is just listening. Listening to people when they have a concern or are going through a tough time and helping them find solutions.
There are some things that are a little bit monotonous. Like I said, building the class schedule can sometimes be that way. But maybe more than that is when there's personal conflict between people, which doesn't happen very often in the music department.
It's the varied programs create its own problems, and it takes a lot of extra effort to keep things running smoothly. We have six program directors, and that helps. But at the same time, as the department chair, I'm the liaison between all of the programs and program directors up through the dean to the provost. So anything that's happening with any of the programs, I have to be involved in, whatever it is, to help it along and then report up the chain.
I was just going to say, it's not for everybody. And even for me, there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of things that I wasn't comfortable with. But at the same time, some people go into leadership because they like being in charge, and some people go into leadership because they like helping people. They like serving. And I think that's where I come from as a department chair, is that I like helping people and I like serving. Don't necessarily like being in charge, but I like helping people and I like serving. And I think if you go in with that kind of mindset, it's a lot more fulfilling.